Still to come on tonight's show. I don't know, this is a pre-recorded jingle.
One step beyond.
Yes, welcome back to Chris Pollard Live, a ferocious sweep on the dusty, evil floors of our nation's seedy capitalist underbelly. Sponsored tonight, of course, by Lucky John's Fortune Yorkshire Puddings. Why should crackers be the only psychic side dish? Still to come later on tonight's show, how many times can I reuse a tea bag if I'm using it to clean the windows in my kitchen? And musically, so far tonight we've heard a fantastic lineup of treats, and we've got a further fantastical line of treats, which means more fantastic than fantastical. Not fantasticist, of course, that'll be pushing things. We've got a big fantastical line of treats in store between now and 11 from the likes of Lil Sims. We've got PVA, Sean Lee, Future Utopia, Pre-Goblin Salt. There's so much, all new stuff tonight. We started with Uncut and Midnight. That's fantastic, I've just found that. And you've just heard Washing Machine by Baby Dave. I think that's a new track as well, and I really like that. So yeah, there you go, there's some music. We're going to have to crack on and get some adverts out shortly. But first, of course, we need to just get the important stuff out of the way at the start of the programme. And of course, there's only been one thing and one thing alone dominating the front and the back pages of our papers and our minds. And it is, of course, the ongoing FIFA World Cup, where there's been shock exits, drama, tension, and plenty of excitement to shake some sticks at. To the point actually now where it's quite easy to just forget about all the death and bigotry that this tournament is built upon. But let's forget about that continually for about another 60-90 seconds or so, because it's time for your World Cup roundup in the World of Sport, World of Sport.
World of Sport.
Okay, the round of 16, of course, is now complete, and the quarter-finals are locked in, with England amongst those still fighting to claim the title of not only world champions, but world champions of Christmas. First to be knocked out from the round of 16, unfortunately, were the plucky red, white and blue of USA under their ex-now coach Tex Freeway, who has since, of course, retired from the game entirely to a life sat on a rocking chair watching several sunsets. Current bookies' favourites for the World Cup are now Brazil, following a series of impressive performances, world-class goals, and the kinds of dance moves that would make John Travolta's wig rotate at such a speed it'd be classified by local authorities as a light aircraft. Also still in the fray are Portugal, hot off their 6-1 win over Switzerland, I think. But the ever-present drama, of course, surrounding world-class baby and self-Trump sniffer Cristiano Ronaldo, or as he is colloquially nicknamed in his home country, Los Findos Crispos Pancakos. England's quarter-final clash is this Saturday at 7 p.m, where they face France for the first time ever in a knockout game in a World Cup. And France appear to have the initial upper hand with the bookies, but they will on the day be without their top midfielder, Birmingham City's Marcel Flatpack, who picked up a baffling red card in the previous game's penalty shootout when referees caught him trying to eat a large slice of pizza in his approach to take the penalty. He has since been fined €8,000 and sent for months' work. A month's work? If you want any more World Cup news, join me next week, where I'll hopefully be live following an England victory in their semi-final. But if we're realistic, by this time next week, I'll still have the same chance of ever winning a World Cup as Calvin Phillips has. Let's be honest. Should have stayed at Leeds. More Chris Pollard Live after this.